Let me introduce you first to our curator, Phil Pritchard. He's been with the Hall since 1988, and he has the enviable job of traveling with the Cup, with the champions each summer. We also have another Cup keeper. Howie's back here somewhere. I don't know, Howie, there you are. He also travels with the Cup. So please welcome Mr. Phil Pritchard.
Thank you, everybody. And we appreciate everybody coming to the Hockey Hall of Fame today. But no one more important than the Chicago Blackhawks. You know what? In 2010, after the Blackhawks won, we got to meet some great people. They took us everywhere in Chicago. We thought we saw every place going, but we didn't. So they had to win again last year. So now I'm an expert on every restaurant, every bar, every establishment going in Chicago. And it's been a great summer, but we're thrilled to have the Chicago Blackhawks, especially John McDonough, Jay Blunt, and the rest of the crew here today for this historic moment. As you can see in front of me, we have a great history of the Stanley Cup rings dating back to the first ring, which was presented in 1893, the first year of the Stanley Cup. And this year we plan to add another one, the Chicago Blackhawks 2013 Stanley Cup ring. It's a thrill and an honor for us here at the Hockey Hall of Fame to add this to it, and it's my privilege to introduce the president of the Chicago Blackhawks, John McDonough.
This is great. As it's the holiday season, it's the time for sharing. So I'm going to take this ring, my Stanley Cup ring, and pass it around. So if you have about 5 seconds or so, everyone should be able to get a shot with it. But today really is, you know, it's a historic day. When you win the Stanley Cup, you get an opportunity to do some pretty cool things. We had a parade with over 2 million people. We had a chance to go to the White House, and now we have a chance to present a ring, the Jonathan Toews ring, to the Hockey Hall of Fame. I don't know if protocol is correct, but I have missed this so bad. Phil, can I give it one more hug? We had a great summer, and Phil, we didn't take you to every place. I also want to recognize not only our terrific front office staff that we have here, without naming everybody's name. In my opinion, this is the premier front office in the National Hockey League. We're very, very fortunate to have this group together. And I also want to make sure that I introduce Andre and Brian Toews. Actually, Andre is the one that should be speaking right now, but Andre and Brian, can you come on up? Thank you. And I'm sure all of you by now have come to the conclusion that Jonathan is the son of Andre and Brian. Just in case. I just want to make sure. But we have kind of a loose protocol. Andre, Brian, would you like to say anything? It's going to be your son's ring that's going to be passed around the Hall of Fame. Come on, Andre.
Ask me that because Brian knows when I start talking, it's hard to...
You can give him a little French and
OK. Ben, on ne s'attendait pas à tous ces gens-là ici aujourd'hui. Merci d'être venu. Thanks for being here. And wow, the Chicago Blackhawks fans are everywhere. Lately, we saw a game in Minneapolis. There's tons of fans. Lots in Winnipeg too. And we just went to Phoenix, and I think 90% of the fans during that game were Chicago Blackhawks fans. And now here, so you guys are awesome.
as is customary, Andre spoke for both Andre and Brian. This is like being amongst royalty to have our ring at the Hockey Hall of Fame. We came here after we won the Stanley Cup in 2010, and to be invited back, this is yet another highlight along the journey of winning a Stanley Cup. And we hope we get invited back again, because the translation there would mean something really good happened. So for the Blackhawks fans that are here, thanks for braving the elements I went to college in Minnesota, so today's day looks very familiar. But we'll get through this. Hopefully we will get a win tonight. That would be terrific. But more importantly, thank you for coming out. And Phil, is now the time that I would like to present the ring. I think Kelly has it. Thank you, Kelly. On behalf of the Chicago Blackhawks, Phil Pritchard, we would like to present to you the 2013 Jonathan Toews Stanley Cup ring that will be displayed in the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Let's go Hawks! Let's go Hawks! Let's go Hawks! Let's go Hawks!
And it does. See you here next year, same time. I just want to personally thank the Blackhawks for this. A quick story before we get a photo in front of the Hawks. We did a little review upstairs on what was going to happen today, and everything was going to run smoothly, and we came downstairs and we forgot to bring the ring down. So we had to but it is here. It will be on display for forever.